So we're gonna do the same thing, just on the opposite side. Right? I'm just glad I caught it before. I'm just glad I caught it before I did my own video. All my hairstyles be trying to get. You want to damn near put these on top of each other because these are kind of thin. They can be cut anyway, but and this is the motion we're gonna go in. Then I'm gonna go in this little whoop motion. I'm gonna go a few more tracks in, and then I'll come back when I get to a part I feel like I need to sit. So I'm gonna go in a few more tracks and then I'll come back because you don't know how to do the basics of going in tracks, then it's probably not the tutorial for you. To be honest. I'll be back. You want to make sure that you are laying your tracks that's up in here really close, kind of like an invisible part, because it's going to hide this, like this. You want to hide that. So keep that in mind. Like really close together. If you don't know what an invisible part is, then you probably also should not be doing it, watching this. And I always measure out all of my tracks. Don't worry about getting glue over your hand. This is a rubber. Like all this, once it dry, it just rubs off. Now, if you get it in your clothes, it's a wrap, unless it's black. But if you get it on your hands, it literally just peels off like hammer glue. Remember back in the day when people used to put glue on their hands? Same concept. You let it dry, peel it off. Same concept. But if you get glue on a white shirt, a beige shirt, a yellow shirt, anything light, it's over. It's going to. If you ever get glue on like something light, don't touch it. Do not touch it. Let it dry. Let it dry. It is going to leave like that spot. But if you touch it when it's wet, it's going to smear it, and that's just going to make a bigger mess. So if it's just a dab, let it dry completely, and then peel it off. And now you just got a dab versus smearing it. I'm saying that without your name. And I know y'all see the vision. I know y'all see the vision. I'm not going to disturb the hair. I'm going to leave it in this original curl pattern. I'm not going to comb it or brush it out because that's going to turn into a lion. And I told y'all videos ago, I'm like, big fluffy hair, unless that's the look that I'm going for. This is the look that I'm going for, so I'm not going to disturb the curls. See that? You see that track right here? I'm literally gluing on the edge, boom, right there. In the back, I'm trying to no longer curve because I don't want it to fall over this. So I'm kind of trying to go in a straight motion, just straight across when I get to the back, because it defeats the purpose of having this out if I'm just going to curve the track around and let it drop over. And I know you can go in and cut it if that happens, but that's not the look that I'm going for. This is the look that I'm going for. See that? This is the look that I'm going for. doing until I get to the small circle to close it up, which I know is probably what y'all want to see. But I might pop in throughout, but it's pretty much going to be the same thing. You want to make sure you're on the edge. Boom. And you want to make sure you are damn near on top of the track that you already put down. As I stated, these are damn tracks, so if you don't want gaps, you want to put them close. Like I said, when I get to the back, I'm trying to go straight versus a curve. If y'all can see that. I'm no longer curving. I'm trying to go straight, so I just needed to lay over this and leave my side exposed. So I am probably gonna have to cut off this, and that's okay. This is the 18 that I'm using, and I'm about to go in with the 60. See that? I want that exposed, so I'm not gonna curve. Ooh, yeah, my good. Ooh, get all pretty. Probably glue in the rest of this until I get to the closing part. Get off me. Until I get to the closing part. And then I'll show y'all how to close it up. So right now, this is what we got. It shouldn't take that long because it's just a hand glue. I'm just going to continue to go in the same motion straight across in the back. Hopefully y'all can see because I can't. Okay, yeah. So straight across in the back. Once I bring it around, I'm going straight. But this is still going to be at a curving motion. In the front. That's why those lines are there, I guess. So yeah, I'll be back on my side. Get ready to close it back.
Okay, y'all, so I purposely left this clip of the video inside to show you that it is okay to piece your tracks together. Sometimes when you're using one continuous long piece, for me, it can get tiring. So I like to sometimes piece the tracks in my head. It'll still give you the same effect. As long as you make sure there's no gaps in there, you can definitely piece. So that's pretty much what you see me doing right here. I'm just going to piece the little middle section together, but it still overall will make that U shape that I told you to go in. This is the part that people were pretty much wondering about. To close up your hair, you are literally going to do the same thing that you did in your entire head. You're going to go in that same U motion. Don't change directions. And you're literally going to do that until you can no longer fit any more tracks inside and your last piece of tracks are touching itself. That's how you close it up. I had to use the end of a rat tail comb, which you'll see me do, to make sure that I squeezed the last two pieces in that tight spot. And that's how you're going to close it up. And if you see me adding glue and then spraying a little bit of Gots to be on there, for some reason it just makes it a little bit more tacky. And considering that we're working in a very small spot, for me, I feel it helps the track sticks a little bit faster. So that's why you see me spraying some tracks and some tracks do not get sprayed. The ones that's in the smaller spot, I need them to stick almost immediately. So the spray is helping with that. And yes, also, I know I'm out of frame a little bit, but that's only because my phone and the light was in the way. So I had to kind of lean my head more to the left or the right to actually be able to see in the mirror. But even though you can't see me like measuring out the hair, I do get back into the frame when I'm actually gluing it down. So don't look for the measure part, just look for me to actually glue it down. And that is how you close up your quick weave. And when I get to cutting, I'm going to fast forward this because I know y'all don't want to see me cutting. You really just need the basics. You're going to cut to your liking, cut to frame your face. Most people probably wouldn't have even cut this because it was really cute long. But as I mentioned, I was going for a specific look, so that's why I cut mine. But I probably will not pop back in. I'm lying. I'm going to pop back in for the final look. But other than that, I'll just let you guys watch me so you can get the basics of what you need to cut off. So this is what the final look turned out to be. As you can see, she is super duper cute. She is giving me a 90s salt and pepper vibe. And y'all know I'm here for anything concerning the 90s. And I know you probably looking real hard to see if you can see where I closed the tracks up at, and you cannot see it. It is very much so undetectable. If you follow my instructions and you follow the visual that I gave you inside this video, you too can close up your tracks without having any tracks exposed. I am true to this, not new to this. Y'all are just now discovering me, but I've been doing my hair for a very long time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.